In this video, we'll be discussing the basic functions of the Tranquility VS monitor. Just to show you, you'll find a few ports on the side. First one will be for the option to attach an external printer. And you also have an Ethernet cable for this monitor to connect to the PC. This unit by default comes with two parameters, NIBP and SpO2. So we have here the SpO2 sensor. Now if you notice, it comes in two parts. One part is for the finger, and the other part is the extension cable that connects to the actual monitor. If you notice, you have here a latch that when connecting the finger sensor correctly, there you go, you can latch it on, and that secures it and not being pulled off. You also have your NIBP accessories, which you have your NIBP tubing. This end goes connected directly to the monitor, while this end goes connected to the connector on your NIBP cuff. You simply insert, hear the click, and now it's secure. Just note that a power cord will already come by default. Okay. Now I'd like to show you the different settings that are on the monitor. If you notice, look toward the bottom of the screen, you'll find a few settings here. Your first option is your mute option. So when you have your alarms going on and you don't want to hear them anymore, you can simply just select mute, and that will silence your alarms. And unmute by simply tapping on it once more. Your next tab here is setup. Now here you have quite a few different settings that you can adjust. Some of your basic settings here you'll find is the volume. You can select your volume levels to be really high or very low, depending on your preference. You can also adjust the brightness and also choose to whether or not to have your alarms on or off completely. On the next button is actually your start and stop button. That has to do more so with your NIBP to initiate or to stop a measurement. And then you have your recall option here, which can be used to recall previous patient information. So at the very top, I would like to point out that where it says ID, you will simply tap on that section, and this is where you can enter patient information, such as your patient ID. So you can go ahead and tap on your patient ID location, create your patient ID, press OK. Now you have your patient information there. You can also select the gender of your patient, the blood, if you choose, and also the age of the patient. You can adjust all of that by tapping simply on the ID tab up in the front, on the top, I apologize. Cancel. All right. So now I want to go over just the different parameters. This unit is configured only with the standard parameters, which are NIBP and SpO2. So those are the two that you'll see here on your screen. So you have your SpO2. You can simply tap on the screen of that parameter, on that section, and you'll have the different options such as the sweep speed, or how fast you want your waveforms to go. You also can change the color of that particular parameter. So if I want to change it from red to, let's say, blue, I can do so. Just press OK, press exit, and now it's to blue. If you tap on your SpO2 section here, the one underneath the first, you have a little bit more options. This is more so for setting your SpO2 alarms, the high alarms, the low alarms, and the like. All right, and now toward the bottom, you have your NIBP section. You can also tap on that area, and the NIBP actually gives you a lot more settings here. Same thing with alarms, the inflation time. You can also select the different type of patient that you have, whether it's adult, child, neonate, and things of the sort. You can also pull up your NIBP trends of that patient here as well. And that's practically it for the settings. So what I wanted to do now is possibly do an example or show you a demonstration of how to do a test. So I'd actually like to demonstrate to you guys how to properly connect your accessories and also how to take a measurement and SpO2 readings. So if you notice here on your SpO2 extension cable connector that connects to the monitor side, you do have some grooves here that you do have to be very mindful of. Otherwise, if you connect it incorrectly, you can very well damage the pins. So let's go ahead and connect this sensor. All right, we're connected. And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and connect our NIBP cuff as well. So here goes the cuff. Same thing, there's a groove here, so be mindful. Hear the click, it's inserted properly now. So when connecting your SpO2 sensor, we'll go ahead and we'll place it on my index finger. And then I'll go ahead and I'll connect my NIBP cuff, putting it on my arm. There we go, it's detecting my pulse. And actually, let's see if we can go here. Let's change it back to red, just so it could be a little bit more visible. Alrighty. And so now I have my cuff on and I'm gonna go ahead and press start. And the unit will now start taking my NIBP measurement. It's going. All right. So as you see, it's showing my SpO2 values here and also my NIBP measurements toward the bottom. All right, guys, this completes the demonstration.